na we wote wotuma aba bebo ye de ano then we and some of the ya hyehyɛ ensem ewo. It's been a long weekend na weekend no so no na ensem ehyebu pa. You say a year political parties, mainly the NPP and the NDC. Obia ni bre papa. Oko kan de sada na kwakwa yesa we other political parties no so every. But one of them they know. Say it's just between the NPP and the NDC. But come December 7th, 2024, dear, hopefully, and by the grace of the Almighty, party papano. It's all about the NPP, and it's all about Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. I was here for the debate and some just before we get started, but then me babe ye interview me ne opani bi ewujumedie so a me de no eba betwetwe nkomo opani a ede me de no eba twetwe nkomo no oye emranimfo. In fact potoka sem yes your lawyer din ebribia barber stake Ghana Bar Association Asante Mantam ha na ono eno yomo vice president na in the year 2020 opani eye na dwene se obeko contest na oko contest na nche ye bisa se na opani ehifa na oko contest na sa time no ohwa eyadi bresep na ohwe eye MP a wo ho atena konya no so ache opani se beko na miame kai na mi wo efida demu opani baiba yade no twetwe nkomo eno okoi contest no anyeyi the first time anyeyi this time around 2024 early this year and say na dwene say obesan kobio na okọ yamencha de contest no ayeye no pani by the can asem ene awia be ne lawyer Anthony Mie eda ebe twetwe nkomo lawyer Anthony Mie of a year Poku Chambers eda eba betwetwe nkomo na oye parliamentary candidate for the NPP egwa Bansie Central CC ehon ye tafro Udotobri. It's your lawyer Anthony Mie is my guest on the show this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Ansana meko a year lawyer in China. Young couple a year mebia is see here over the weekend. She said the Makancho said campaign Oceania Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. The campaign send all yellow. Any in some messages are or the egu form or campaign to send your NPP opposition. And the braba papa. Make us say the former president John Dramani Mahama our opposition was there for almost 8 good years. That was your time crowd the rallied mates crowd before so you didn't tabada elite a dinum baba a yama mian of Sanchu Suno. Now Empo John Dramani Mahama at the for all this while and by now we expect the party in opposition crowd and comedy on manifesto about the Twabonte. As I speak, NDC manifesto MI WONTUMI prepare manifesto. Meanwhile, the opposition be expect to say party in opposition there what time, but NDC to be far manifesto Twabonte. For your information, and major disawati say NPP a 11-member committee obu ehweso na yamiya aduma busumi wobi need to so do watch it. NPP akwa launch the manifesto e wota krade inti NPP a chese o hwe time Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia late last year November last year na chese ye no as the flag bearer of the party. I don't know, your running mate, Edile Kakra, can say 12 months before. Not just all short time, speed the Niyama. Oh, yeah. It's nothing compared to the NDC. And for your information, won't say ya. Yame Eya Duma. Bosumi we need to do watch NPP. Kwaku launch the manifesto in Takrade. Now, in Seba, what manifesto there? Hobby. There will be something on economy, something on agriculture, something on lands. Not just a shot this time around. NPP will be focused on wealth creation. And do any focus pass, he say. And see, actually, ya budget break. Not just a brave rasa and sebuno able engineer. Now, ABNDC for air train, the NPP are launching your way, your idea no more. Over the SSR. Now, dear back concern that Mako a young lawyer and Chinese Chichen common. A dear back I noticed over the weekend. John Dramani Mahama, and then it's all about John Dramani Mahama because he never ceases to amaze me. Oh, John Dramani Mahama, Obabiwa, only 4 years. But John Dramani Mahama, a year Dr. Baumia Echo Northern Region, what's your campaigner? Dr. Baumia Echo Koyeno ho, a hokrade de Biamba ho. John Mahama ekupi hodoba omo share the party t-shirts ye dede eki kanima ebomu ho. But I do aside, Dr. Baumia Eko Northern Region baby obeko biado oyi asemba akoto ni policy no wayi ba akwato no wa chire John Dramani Mahama almost 8 years wakwa akotena fie nyina no. He's still talking about renaming. And John Dramani Mahama Eka Wansen. Now, Empo Founders Day. Now, His Excellency Nana Adudanko Ekufuado. Ababeka Founders. Who asema. Okujina platform swa. What ensema John Dramani Mahama Eka. Maybe he's forgotten say this time around. And you're near Ekufuado. And Eko contest. They don't have the fire. Say bia wadwene bi say wo pese wo change names we dey ka universities there so be changing names of universities so ba be G2 na no ka kire yen ade ayeden and no wo ka kire yen ade ayeden. His Excellency Nana Adudanko Ekufuado Dubai or the free SHS na ye the flagship yi wo bet 1D1F na just wo be niema egufo oba yi ko change name no. And we can't say so about change. But what Kwaku don't say? They be able to preach policy. Just a rename and the bar 1st July. And the way does it put bread on our table? And Pokufu Baya Jubilee House or Science Society in Ghana at 50. At Tamils by your say Obi to be a BB. We were saying we were setting our somewhere. So if you plan of renaming, it does not put bread on our table. For what's the here, Ebra? Maybe our any addition. Now, because over 1st July, Uber Samba na baby, it's here 1st July will be better. And he had the tuaba. And renaming of university, maybe renaming Jubilee House. Must I don't want to say the policy. 4 years though, or the baby renaming the Kwan. He has no policy. Only be to offer. But the no makancho say ebrepamo bedi abedwafo e bejebre na ya dwendwere sa ensebudo ejina eho na finally mensanka finally bio I think ade ba konso eye boko die say oba be create another region out of Boko na northeast no odo akaye no odi figures no ho but or say he feels say idea no more numbers. Me pese be a be paraphrase den seven. But Nana Kwame, Wadaruma, be say a year President John Dramani Mahama, den sebo kokano Boko about creating of new region be wire president paying. Young a year and seba or
Upper East region to cover the 6 constituencies in the Boko area. Boko Naba raised it with me, and I told him, in principle, I think it's a good idea for 2 reasons. One, for reason of bringing government closer to the people. That's the principal reason for which we create new regions and new districts. And then the second reason is for security. Boko is a special security zone because of the issues that have been happening here. And so it will be a good proposal to have a region so that it can be a focus to make sure that we deal with the security issues as well as we can. And so I don't think it's out of place, because the criteria are dependent on population, they are dependent on land size, and they are dependent on economic viability. Now, if you look at Northeast, I think that the people in the Boko area here, in these 6 constituencies, the population is probably more than in the Northeast. I don't have the figures. And if you look at the land size is comparable to the land size of the Northeast. If you look at economic viability, Boko is a major trading and commercial center. And so it qualifies on all the 3 grounds. And so I told my father that there are some constitutional provisions that we need to look at. There are some requirements that we need to satisfy. And that is, first, a petition must be submitted to the president of the country. And the president of the country must set up a commission of inquiry. The commission of inquiry must look at the petition, do the feasibility study, and make sure that it is viable to have a region. And then after that, it has to go to a referendum. And so those are the constitutional requirements that need to be gone through. But you can be sure that you have my support, and that I feel that, yes, it is justified that we have a region here in this area, in Boko area. Parliament, I'm aware, has written a letter to the Speaker.
Former President, Wabe Assemblyman Peg, Wabe Minister, Hona Ufru, Wabe Vice President, Abe President. You didn't see the need. Say, in fact, there was the need to create a region out of Boko. And then, Dr. Baobiano Maba, just because Dr. Baobiano in Northeast, you don't even know the population. Say, obu numbers, no so obu numbers, no. So you are just talking out of the blues. Say how, or come be not just say when we are born some more. No, I'll change 1st July. Last week, let me take Okua on the network. A year former president, may he so rest in perfect peace. The late Mills. Now crown or the vice president to cry. That's some J Park Crado. 7 prediasa or free mono. The pain of former president John Badi Bahama. A year man, the late Mills Sado or then eti. A shibum crowd as some J Park cry. With a Kwame Nkrumah to Kwada Babeko. The late Mills to crack or quite who said it all. Day now we found we took Nana Danko Kufuado to do something for the late Mills. Naga ye day kind or do I want to shibum crowd. You couldn't do anything. I'm fan kind of Kwame Nkrumah home to qua. Energy Obekon. Any which way, Mianfa NCA will just get time for that later on the program. Bede lawyer Etchin Komo area. If there's some time left, Yabetchin Komo Katra, war Akasa home and Nomano, and that's a year telephone. So that's if there's time left, you be rira in Sebuno Epimo. But right about now, it's Talk Ghana on WONTUMI TV. And if you are tuned in on radio, it's WONTUMI Radio 101.3. ABR percent Ukutiwo Radio 101.3. Once again, we're streaming live on Facebook, and it's WONTUMI TV on Facebook and WONTUMI TV on YouTube. Meko Amansia Central. omahinkro yesi odotobri na the parliamentary candidates for the NPP are most definitely ya to baba wa bi kwaya NDC for befa so a obo ebeba beye na so bi beba be di NP in the name of the NDC, but ni nyina no so no I don't just say lawyer either or ye adwuma gidi to maximize votes for the NPP. Lawyer Anthony Mie in the house this afternoon. Lawyer, mema okwaba. Na lawyer apomo et say.
Mapom die eyepa. Nyankopon ama ade achimen metimi anante aduru ha die. Meka se mapom nya na mitwantro. Nti apom ye pa.
Shia de shia ache.
Yeshia ache pa. So o frame ameba. Nti ne me a emaniji bebre se maba ne yedi odo abebodom wa ha. Na de emane ya hom kakra ne ensem kakra me betna si me te se wo kan. Onua ya na men ha wo hu bebre. E wo sa nneama no. Ebi se me meti hoyi kakra mehu kakra mate de minim se enyade amahama beboa Ghana. The NDC is not an option for Ghana. Odie sabi yen fane se enka MPP enye kura na the NDC cannot be an alternative. Yera mahama o sha ase se o bona pro the solution no dia ba ebeboa Ghana considering baby as I say we are sitting in niachire Ghanaians expectation. He doesn't have a solution. Na onwa nkasa no menim say deep within himself wajitum say obesobi na emfa no menim say emrepam obefreme na yetimi atwetwe sa
ba no ya twetwe sa ba wo say ya na ya say omodie no ye propagandist yi no akoka bibi ade odo abese entro kakra do kre kakra no aka nti ya na ye mpese ibidum obi o hono nim hwe no face and your can me why he's been president before nti said your can ye jai kankai but say obetwe ibidum akona ya mo say no kre e no kan e bi edu ba bia na say ya twe omo ye kakayo
nanso unim nokre ba ko ho ne say Ghanaians hu nokre
okay
obia obete Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia any swade hu no obe hu no the direction in which papa no opeso ode Ghana ikọ no onya adwen sachira na ye nuanom na at times omumwa Ghanaians propaganda no se ne wusi kai no edoso se ne ombesia ka asem no de omba ko fa ba
se ya
japade ene nasefo na wa mwani anda ho a no the 6 bedane o 9 but I am glad say Ghanaians who the eko inti majority of Ghanaians the omayo madwene so mbeto ama MPP because they know that NDC bar in the first place or not accountable to anybody will be dim fear 9 wako after fear 9 no oni obi ani accountable nanso mpuntu 20 ye to aba fear 9 wo bana wo di wi a Ghana 4% ye tese ha na medimu free ha na medimu adu to say ye be koyanim ha na ye be ko he doesn't have that and it would be a big mistake so bibiara wutimi to aba bi wo Ghana ha Obeka say me beto aba ama NDC. In the alternative, Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia say obedi 8 years. Odi efie 9 wia o wa kuntebuo. Na minim sa kuntebuo no ebeye fe na ebeye de. If we say utie nsem a wo ka na niswade hu no efe ebeboa Ghana. I'll tell you one thing. Ya na private niama ehiase ye de beba radio so but enanopa me say me hwe me taxes ho asemaka Nti I called my accountant obefie na obefie no say taxes honsem has become so easy and once or Jimmy Ghana card or Jimmy tin number ye bo wi a say wo de ka mfie 9 wunim mfie 9 no de wo say wutua bibi it's been streamlined. It's so simple. Na ade ba ko ho ne say Ghana for enya doctor mujidi eniama odi gu akwan mu no oba ono ankasa no he will be accountable eniama no enye se ebecheche no but ebe direct no M190 etumpon oman yi so yetimi afa yentoma pa efra so what you say if you look at the way GRA systems they say yes ya na efe kura kwa everything will be bia ho din wo tin number ho ya link it to Ghana card entimi man say wo ye adwuma wontua to na wo bedwane there in the same way the several policies are eba no ebeboa aban ebeboa Ghana ye tua na mo a ye behunu ye nim ye if we say we have a road map bibia ye computer so ya tworo ya hyehyɛ na efe kura kwa yes
but lawyer Anthony Mie ono ena oye parliamentary candidate for NPP ewo Amansie Central senior medical akachira no ben yodi ahase no kura no eyebede bia ye bewia mema wahye dododa enkrai bi account but for now let's zero in into a year Amansie Central. Lawyer Mama Wakwaba. Now what's now say with all now what kind of may share early this year and Oba contest for the second time, as I said, if I'm right, because 2020 EUT and you won by 340 votes. Is it 340?
No,
as yeah. No, with this one, current one. As compared to 292, yeah, 292 or 292, figures are a crab. I don't know, say mistake in here, 340. So I'm right. But lawyer, you are now the parliamentary candidate for Amansie Central NPP. Generally, I have to say the medical ebisawa pra kwem kura I don't know. Obey parliamentary candidate.
Nkomo pa no be hyasie ansa na me hyasie so no mechia me angasa me chairman ye chema WONTUMI na dawroma ene ye teha ensempa ai wo ho ye bebo hu dewru the direction in which ye bebo hu dewru nyame nhira no ma no kwatenten mechia do to brief oni na chairman don peace me am constituency executives mechia me DC Honorable Michael Donko any adofo a etie ni na odoto bridi problem bia nhede ni ho sisi it is normal say ye be contest na ye contest no we gina benkum we gina nifa eno ne ma MPP amanyokuo no emu yede yete democracy ase yete kabima menka biase enti no wo pepa bia se ubesi akan no MPP amanyoko yensi ukwan enti no ye hyase ye de no bia gina ba bi ogina me angasa se ne misi hunu se sei de me hunu se sei de ye de okon na ba wie se sei no party ne yesom no the support ai hia bia no yensaka there is the opposition side I walk odotobri but it is expected send your mekai no eno na ma agro no yede me angasa menua Pedro oye adwuma St Peter's Hospital or pharmacy ono na contest on the ticket of the NDC yes but ono atiase se odotobri de obeka ho ma agro no yede enya dia ubenya Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia so if you look at the trend for the past 20 years, they be presidential. your vote and call below 79.9 da. Into minim say a fee so no. Ye beye the fortunately, and penny for the Niama Egu Aquema Mae, ye betwaso na me hwe senior terrain is here. Meaning say you bet me out twaso, I'm an abroso na breaking the 8 ya ka no etimia bem into odo to bri bibia danakwem. Currently I would say that we don't have a problem. Baby a problem wokra no meaning say aban papa ni so adi no they say what the near megu akwem. Yes, and we will get there. Roads, you do you become once. But we don't have a problem.
Okay. Me that say, but lawyer, before a year 2020, no, a campaign more congruency. My name said, may your opportunity as a actual lawyer, Babetna. I can say we are Chiazana, Yatua Bebiwa. But in 7 years, before 2020, no, we just know or knew lawyer Anthony Mie as a private legal practitioner. Me papa lawyer Yama Beboa, the chambers hollow. But little was really known of a year Anthony Mie 2020 about hey lawyer obey to me. Just briefly, obey to me I can once to pray I free. And answer what's now? Just briefly about yourself.
Yo, me say odo to breed Matino Minkola Brimni na menem mame ye koho ye koye adwuma Oledi na de Catholic Relief Services adwuma koho St. Peter's Hospital I wo ho say no it didn't used to be a hospital, it was a weighing center okwa no ko weighing no wa ko chetom brown anwa milk powder na wa advise pregnant women no and the lactating mothers no enti no ya tena ho ya ye adwuma e wo ho pain. In terms of say Mrano requirements, lawyer Anthony Mie satisfy all the requirements. Yes. Now I say ansana by your party kurano, your bema wakonya se ko primaries no. Na o ma ye hwemu kakra. Wo be coveting. Wo coveting kurana obi ntene ho ase a there is the opportunity. Say nipa no ebe appeal to appeals committee ne afrel say there be asemasi say okobia enye yi. So just no wakoho akoyi wo ano enti okode yakubi but finally nkunibidi aba efri se nipa na ne also omoto aba ana o mining na no etiase se lawyer sefata o qualify se oba be gina bi
but politically no is it 2012 now o see no man because 2012 now make you intentions no and now ya dia politically no we near our grounds for that
okay
because our second come back where he said you win here the hey that was quite surprising me 2020 honestly that me what Fox FM about hono lawyer that means dim lawyer but second day boom we were taken by surprise. What was the magic?
Unia meka say politics no meka say ye di twa me fruma saa nso na dankwa buzia dombo party na MPP ye di twa me fruma na bibia mu no wo sha ase free ba ko no akomienu ubetua na mon free nketua mu no akwa akese mu na mre no so ye na yankopon ayi lawyer apie na besides ni na so adwumaden ka ho obi obeka kire o say obekọ contest in any political party na obefa on the silver platter no na on kan okra nkire o financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally you will not survive.
All right, WONTUMI TV so Anthony Mie, my guests this afternoon on the show. Now, lawyer Akani ye say no, not just although Oboa the one sana or ground sodom pa. Lawyer, yeah, koyani. Say, why they say Wababe ye parliamentary candidate for the NPP? What's next?
Yo, may I say, as a parliamentary candidate, asodie kese na da so wonya mefro akonwa no if we say party mfa wonkoi MN register as a candidate for the party the tosu bio yento aba emma wo ma me parliament candidate but anya hwe kura no e wo se wotimi ye bibi na timamufo hu se adwuma no ampa papa no obetimi yae so what you see na fortunately akwanya bebre wo ho se wo pepa no nko a se wo be ye adwuma dia you can tap into that now what take advantage na why you bibi kakra enti no me medi MP nanso minim se me manfo omo bisa de doso papa enti no mashasi a me too an amount in I don't practice anymore.
Oh, you don't practice anymore?
Yes, if you see a tour by you know my court be 4 or 5 times na ni na a very very delicate cases wouldn't mean small bit na me ameko. But what I rather do is I invest my time, I invest everything in this politics, this journey and the party. If we say baby a yaduru no baby a more den pa e bin see that I was a breaky 8 and I'm devoting all my time na media boa party media boa me constituency na nkuni media ba enti enwuma de ye bebre the dikan am person make ho asem provision of clean drinking water ye na enim ensu ho faso ensu ni ho a
but lawyer even I'm taking aback say you don't because bo amotie lawyer ye one active lawyer pa everyone so say on practice bio not just say you main business say ejuma no bare but what really informed the decision because uko 2 obi oye 3 or 4 term MP if I'm not mistaken
5
okra obi a what now no match what informed your decision or what really informed your decision say o person o baby take it up sir parliamentary
you see I was unya the passion to do this because enye adwuma Rosie enye adwuma wo se wo ya ede ahoto soronko bia brew even now I'm a parliamentarian no I spend part of my time in Accra lobbying working. I spend part of my time in Kumasi where I'm based. Diakano I spend it in the constituency. Adwuma no edin wontumi ntena fa akonye empempi wobete nipa bebre wo constituency lawyer yenhu wo ma yenhu no so say wo che wo mrem na wotwe no 7 days wo chem na wadi bi won kan wadi bi Kumasi wadi bi wo dotobria yenten hu sa but I try as much as possible emre bia party hiame no I'm available ECBA registration for Namian saying I was there. Say a year na beba meko bibi ehia bia atwenche
you must see atwen a year nyina
e ka adwuma no say
that is MPD we are legislature lawmaker
Bible cross wunua so suwa ene ni nso wo sere so ene ne nsere nti edu mra eyi aba wontimi nka se wuyi wo ho afirim wo beko eno ne ma wo manfo nya odo soronko ma wo ye hu se papa no e wo tema soronko empempi no adaje emma kwan nanso se wo kona 30 minutes 20 minutes wa kona no makobom esun ana asum e wa sori dem no eno ye na yenim me ma me free mu enene me kai nipo bae e wo mani so se video enti no saade ndi ehia pa ehia se wonua ho kire na wo bebɔ mo de wontimi nkokora wo se wo suma obi na kogina wanem
now we can ensure ho asem what's it about water ewo Amansie Central
say na enim no enye Amansie Central anko Ghana baby wo ho a ensure ho odin say kura no a lot of people don't rely on Ghana water. Oko fie miamia bebre a obi a to nsuo. Enti woko smaller communities in Kuronketo mu a ye ni a proper organized system to say Ghana water na yana nsuo ho odin kakra said ye wa wonim no ye nuanom bebre obi baabi ho kra wo bekọ no na nsuo a wo mo nom wo mo di dware wo mo de no aduane di no ya na ehia se ye besesa no nti na medwene ho na mse da bi ye betua na mo soronko na ye ntimi nyani na dakro na prekope nanso obi a wo hia nsuo clean drinking water bia no ye betua na mo na ya make sure say won sabeka ye shas ye started with 8 boreholes 8 boreholes no enne ya ye sink na wie wo matu awie baby wo ha kane ni enti no what we are doing is ye hand pumps ye platform no concrete work na wie enne dey ya mene wo kasa ye the pumps si so. In fact, I have videos and pictures.
Lawyer, are you telling me, sir, as a parliamentary candidate, no, okay, 8 boreholes out of your pocket, and why 8 bore?
No,
is that sad or part?
No, not out of my pocket.
All
but
right.
then, ye won you make who be brave. I wore my mua. Jumo mudi no. But then the woman out of pocket. Send the panel beba so free crying neighbor. If you ombedi na du baby omo beda de omo bedi ka omo betene mo so omo koba omo niama ni na no utimi boa emadwuma ne koyi.
Me rephrase this how you lawyer dey me rephrase the question as a parliamentary candidate and a wo boa sa borehole no embra community no so na lawyer catch because you've not even been voted for as the Nkansah member of parliament.
Yes.
Now just as a candidate no they were who they eboa so enya balls our community.
Pepe. Ejuma no you see as a lawmaker enye wasede enko ene se oba akotena emrahye bedwafie na wahye ana way committee work. You have a responsibility se obi yesresre baby ade wo bia no kosrebi na fa ko boa wo peso asofo de bia meka me se nanado dankwa ekufuado one sha Wellington boots emma odotobri emebisa se de na muhia ana we monya bi de bi enu nti ene ye wo kendifo ye wo mpanyimfo a wo modedada enema bia no se be yo mbema mpanyimfo atese communication aha enko yi ana se ya pom den ho nsem aha etosini kakra ekan yadwuma ho na yesi ye break 8 wo se ye yire ye ho ne ye adwuma na temamufo ehu se between party A and the MPP has a better candidate. The MPP has a man ni tirimupo ene Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia de yepe wo mu pushi ama mpuntu aba yesi mpuntu onti ne yeto aba wo mu pushi ama ahoto aba sauti asie enti wo ye parliamentary candidate debi wo se wo tenase tirimu ya ode wo ho adwo wo debi emra ye wo mu no enye sa amre no wo se obia ku no and that is what everybody is doing. Wo parliamentary candidate bia o MPP say ya ye pese ye kire Ghana for say ye nimdi omo hia and we are ready to sacrifice our time, to sacrifice our lives to satisfy them. Also be adwuma we a ye ntan hu wo fie mekai minim say me yiri tie we a enye de. The second time around me sha sie say me code to bring me one makra no me kwaba edu ebi onya say eneso wo bekọ me kra no say eneso wo kọ jakobu edu baby me kra no so say wontifie ha say what ase endi wabusua you don't belong to your family anymore. You belong to Ghana, you belong to the party, you belong to your constituency. Purely a sacrificial work. It is very sacrificial because dear Sebi was a one you spend it on the people. What you be as a man, what da wonder So what you say enti no e wo se wo kosere e wo se wuyi kakra bi a wo de asie baabi na wo de solve sa problem no.
Amansia Central for 8 years, you were telling me about 8 boreholes, communities bay and YSR boreholes.
8 boreholes, no. Yaye mienu, ewo epitisu, yaye baako ewo jamtehuno, yaye baako ewo adansi krum, yaye baako esanse, yaye baako patase, 8 places.
I just 1 year every year.
No, and then you the pumps AC so. And every day you be install 3 pumps. Within 3 days, 8 no, you be so
okay.
8 year chile no, you say what 10 boreholes. Yeah, baby. The communities there, men fan to if we say you request from 25 communities. Yes, then so 10 pe and I ensaka. Enti animanimu ya achakura no by Monday na watu ya yibisimu yi saa 10 no so yebesha asie ni ya yomwejuma.
What munya request from 25 communities not just as a parliamentary candidate omo so we win na obo shasie de omo request about tables
I know the standard procedure as a parliamentary candidate what is a assemblyman BBB BCB yebebo amane whether it's a criminal case whether a transformer and ashi whether a community team and omumo asay
and I'm not expect you and normal country say we win na so mo expect say the benim ya wo betumi aye bibi efa ho ema
ya na adesrede na adesrede no so ba wo hwe se wo yo bi a wo tema wa badaye nko ade a wo hunu se adi a o mo bi sei mitimi bua ebema nipa no eni age bema system no emuadwo so what you see of course ya na metemi nkrofo ase say ya de a omoa betimi aso anu a wo mo mfrɛ wo but edu baabi a na akoba ne se ebi a wo na obetimi ewura baabi ana wo na wo means no so what you see and they have no option than say mo de ba be dan wo na nso sani mekan no e wo se wonya the passion say adwumai obeye if only you have the passion woni problem my phone me need time I me fa phone anytime I me fa me phone even when I'm driving I answer the phone what da near freo obefa so what I say well, of course when you are at the studio who are meeting I know they won't me fa but then I try as much as possible say miss calls obe return if you say woni ma the krunti ani pa na freo ebia na emergency so what I say meaning say as time goes on ebesesa na me nkrofo so very understanding ye betena se na ya hyehye say ebia wo hia me a saa mre die ebia ye wa ha ana saa mre menya available ebia beti ase ye te ye ho ase na ye saa schedule no aye adwuma
all right na afi me hwe ade what they can identify a year water as one of the most important year that's ade ba ko hia pa wutu ho anamo empo se nyanko brahye bedwafie no na binim se wutu anamo bi da binim se bia obepesa obeka ho asabedia the last time me dey me DC kra eba network so ebrade yi project no we want say nkania ho ayi so aye problem odo anamo bi one moment but nkania so ho asab aye problem wo community no emu any plans for that
yes sani mbidi kan ka kire wo no de temamfo no pe de ebeboa eno na as a leader we you have to be a listening leader utie and what to anamo solve problems no yes so currently in terms of electrification baby wo ho ankane ani baby wo ho a empanifo ahyase a omo nwiye me de me hunu se ye na ye adwuma baako so what you see enti no say me wo baabi a mewura ana me wa anamon bi a metu na ebema nkane asem no problem no I solved that. I go ahead and I do it. Besides, me nya a lot of phone calls, lots and lots and lots and lots of phone calls from Timemfono lawyer ye kania no yeseremo monso na wotwe atwemu and the week before me nya call free wakwa ye transformer blow na wotwe atwemu me nya call efiri afuako eno kwa the police officer bi na frame me say transformer obi the car abebum so for back also frame transformer obi the car abebum nyame nchade ani mpanyifo kasa these transformers have been replaced. They say can you ndi hwa wontimi nyehwe school for wontimi nsuade even panyin kura no wudu fia wontimi ntie news wontimi nhwe TV kara ansa na wachia ho ato ho ada besides the fact that you hear Kenya for security reasons. So what I say enti Kenya no ye tu na mo metu ho na mo papa even the contractors a mo ye adwuma ho wo mo nim ba bia menu o makọ or winning promises that have been made or winning nkrata ya tworo and they know the roadmap na enche anamoa many contractors net to efa kanea ho no ebeso aba no the mepese afa ho no I do the between you and I say between yeah myself lawyer mpese odibetu jacob pem said adie no ebeko na wieye enti edo do be mpia lawyer can this the next question yes hefa edo very 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 necessary me dem say lawyer a2 eho anamo but lawyer wo dwumadie so anche ye beto aba Amansia Central for de ye ne lawyer Anthony Mie twetwe nkomo nyina no ye ba beto aba December 7th and Ghana ye ba beto aba na ukoto aba na uchusu Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia who say the candidate nso ewo grounds men kotuma Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia na nkofie enkonkoda ese who say the candidates are ye NPP ning enso ewo grounds when this near twem independent me ye show say BAP ho twem de ye na lawyer Anthony Mie then pro no onyamba ye no diema all lobby no lobbying skills no or the go form I don't know actually sabi dey beti amenka say MP ho ammo adwuma wako 5 times or ye pinti no watu akwa 5 times and this time around no mojamono enso eba oba betoa so efi baby a MP ADC I don't say me dey amenka say MP ye adwuma amenka dey say because one party and lawyer Anthony Mie and December 7th ubehu nanim and the dean ewo nkrata so na niema o tu ho na mo so obeye no ene odi egu fom no se ye be ya ye we nyina se wo kwakọ ya do watu aba ye maximize votes e ma NPP for Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ena parliamentary candidate a oye NPP ni a owo lawyer bibi o ma because kadia no de ebusuafo mi ama hwe nkrata mu but yen show videos no and as pictures kakra be them say member lawyer enchain Astro be in the offing na ye ba show okay that's it on your screen now we'll share a year so when you way back July when you lawyer say way July yes so July ben what money and a short cutting for
but Dr.
Doctor Mana ye budget so beba wa wonim how busy are
busy no ye campaign afuako
entino empanyifo gina na nemu and together ye shortcutting for an Astro facility
I don't abuja ho
yes that's the shortcutting DC wo afuako hene na meneno yekura asmono empanyifo akani
ba no ya ho adie mbe ye mpina go lobby for a Astro
yes the timemfo no ebe kan kire ye no eno
almost here Astro
no say omu here Astro enti no baby a na wo si ewura na ye de Astro ebe bia na ewura ho As to the number of AstroTurfs, however, I know you fan to but the education.
But it's your hand mobile AstroTurf.
Yes, contractor was shared. You must say, or the bulldozer bar, abe clear weeds, abe clear in New Year. Yes, that's the bulldozer working. Yes, now and which no so no, or the grader bar, aba be ye, a level ground no until the next stage I do say or be compacted no wash block work I say
it's where you afuako both friends afuako but lawyer see the ha what lobby here for the baby boy is radio
the AstroTurf no middle belt and ebe AstroTurf yes
hey what to me acquire middle belt as a candidate Amo ebe AstroTurf no enti makati so the lecture say adwuma na ahase o mo level a
very hard working
na we so ye hwe so ye de
we no ye ensio no time a ye concrete platform no yes na ene dey o maba a o mo de pumps no hand pumps ACC so yes
I know now can say obo 3 at a go all right it's where ye hand pumps no and we who AstroTurf no and I even AstroTurf no sukrado aside way first one but you have plans of bringing another one in another community.
Yes sir. Say Odotobri constituency one of the biggest constituencies ye ne bekwai ye ne oboase ye ne manso and ebosie ye kwa all the way to Finaso which is Dunkwa nsuo no and ye ne ebosie papa na ye ntime mfa and Yamapani na emanimu. Omo we chire so equally omo deserve sa nya maybe. Ma menka AstroTurf ho asem kakra. So what you say? AstroTurf about 1966. 1966 and you invent AstroTurf. Aban bia enhu se odi bi beba Ghana. Eka MPP aban ho nanado dankwa ekufuado aban. Abaya odwene ne man ho abaya odwene timamfo ho so tiase e na ode bae na e bae so ye hu kwan nam so a eboa mrantie ne mabawa a ewo constituencies ade a eboa ema tension bafom apart from say environmental friendly yenguso wonko nkotwa even the technology ye de aye no yeah, in such a way that the impact in Sunsua Utietia from normal grass, so your friend green grass is okay. A benya wa jonku ne wa jonku. No, we no entesa we no form if you say a do baby or more de rubber any sea sand a good grass no so Emma Utia so won't say so kakra. Enti the advantages edoso pa edoso na me dese enya ban bia na de bae eka MPP aban ho that goes to confirm the fact say aban we aban a odwene timamfo ho so what you see ye mamme yen confirm nkase etutuko ana say ye friend say be the 6 bedane o 9 bia we aban a o ka asema oye so otu anamo a ubetimi afa akire no wahunu say yes no kure mese maye kilometers of road asphalt say obekọ no na ewo and it is something a eboa emrantie no say we wo ho na ubetimi asiakan a ebere no akoye robbery ana say enwumre du a wakọ brabia ensem fata besides eboa community no Emrantia no banon besia kan wo betwe bibi kakra bi the communities are able to save some money na ye de maintenance culture mrebi a atwamuko no na Ghana enhia ye so what you say enti no manage ho papa manage ho na menim sa wo mre na ya so memfa we su ntwam we ni na ka aban na ni suade hunu a or they empower youth no ho so what you say okay former MBSSI now Ghana Enterprise Agency look at Nsheshaya or Money Mastercard Foundation aye obi biara from 18 to 35 wo say we apprentice no one o master mutimi apply wo apply we are the startup kit as a wo say we tailor wo sewing machine there any wa password there won sabeka the list of human doors whether also we bakery whether you auto mechanic we den whether also we masonry plumbing nah it's covered even we master kura for the fact that all training won 500 cedis. Besides the MasterCard project in such a way that adwumakuo na nkasa besa be ma training na no it's because aban no adwene the youth yempese wo be ne number basa ana wo se we apprentice wo be wie no adwuma a wo sua akora no wa nkasa no wontimi nye enti ye so wasene sawti asie sene ye be ya wo be wie adwuma no wo se wo sua tela wo kura machine at least you start with one machine na wo so wanya wo nkora adwuma no wo asie wonim nie no waye ne yie aban si wo train enkura mako 250,000 as a project year 2027 and be wie wo mpewe na wo pede wo mpewe NDC NDC dia pa na NDC wa okana wotia na wakoma ato wuyem mentibi sauti asie enti aban we die mesre Ghana fo mesre odotobri fo titire yentwa aban we Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebedano na yenso no hwe na yankasa ye behunu so mfaso ye behunu sunsanso pa sauti asie wo hwe pa no ani so ade hunu wo hwe ensem a woka utimo se enye se krokro de John bia or the way dada no let us give him the opportunity no ena Ghana problems solution in kurano mahama waye bi pen wo betimi akwo ye wo nkonko tenafie na wo ma emmeka se ye friend sen afedie manu me ho afedie mahunu ye enti no mo mama kwanya na menye mamonhwe debi ya mama kwanya pen udi more than 4 years no dia na wo ye so what asie won so hwa wo twro ye no results no wo samfie na wo bedi ye as president no mu you don't have another opportunity and wa ba be kan kire your friend say Ghana for say ya ma wakwanya bio unless say bi wo ne me ba nkunim na ekasa de she is 10 woni nkunim kan we obete wase ba say Ghana for pa say ye hunu de MPP amanyokuo ewo maye no say wo mo so wo mo kono ma kwa akudi Mahamed minim say bi nsida me sheda me fruit totro me sheda me ko fit ho mesin fo meni wo mo din komo na say wo mahunu nkure no enti no meda eye mede pa meda
but they talk a message now the mom and message to omo ebeto abado and anyway they okay oko grounds
yes.
Because they are appeal to both electrics nina and young people from Kwana Babeto about this time. What's your message?
You see, even Oba Odotobria, people who voted NDC previously are going to vote MPP.
That's right.
One, because Omenya di Omope. The Omope in the sense that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba, lawyer Anthony Mie eba. Two, Omenya obia waye bi pen ama omehunu se nipa no waya mana ye mie nya ho emfaso. Sauti asiye.
Ye kra na wo lobby Astro the free middle belt airbank any insure ne ho kro de ba so
obi biara one mountain throne no pain no so wo se wo be bioa your record should speak for you. You don't look forward and say that me ba me we no one ba pain me ma kwanya no wanye enti wontimi nka say me ma wo second chance. Politics, there is nothing like second chance. So, yes, and you know, the best bet, the best pair for Ghanaians particularly for me Mamansia Central and now Odotobri constituency for Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia and Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe. Na minim say omoto sa ticket ya, they won't regret it.
Oh, they will never ever regret it. Lawyer Pacho Bamisimana nton ade kakra na Imrana 1 or 2 biafe yemfa emono tofa. Maybe I would be afraid watching with Fidi Ababetua the Baby Pacho won't be TV so would be live on won't be radio na won't be radio 101.3 so any after so your Facebook you want to be TV on Facebook and want to be TV on YouTube. Yeah, call ye the ma Mesro Edida so herbal clinic, Edida so herbal clinic, bia and there every Oshe na weni eya oyadia baby esa do weni echre Edida so herbal clinic. Na me kasa weni yo ya bi ete enesi weni so. Potoka semi oba ku be friend glaucoma edon so na etete odia. Eno ane se obeko Edida so herbal clinic. Afen so no ye oba ku be friend myopia bia do akwaye operation bi ewo weni bia do yen accident. Mesro Edida so herbal clinic ebebo papa na de wo bigina ne se okodom so dia obodie enye abrofo eye drop yi bi ho krode ba eye bibidro men kan se abai edi nubra enom de a treat wani no ewo ho na results e free ho eba no testimonies e free Edida so herbal clinic eba no ese wani ense o ka kire mesra pa Kumasi ena wa Kumasi kwada so estate park eho enomo sanso ena wa krade no ane se odi wadi echre Tabora Alaji Walako Junction hodum friend Edida so herbal clinic for wa matrofo so omo telephone number is 0596 198834 that's 0596 198834 and that's over to me from 0559 901 234 0559 901 234 from omo ebejo so dodo Mark 2 cool water Mark 2 as in MARK Mark 2 cool water pepa chow makachira say ye wonsuo ene ye wonsuo ya num insu papa insuo bi wo hodoma wonuma wo yembe ye wo ya for so long a time but Mark 2 natural water that's Mark 2 cool water and no any insuo sabra yumi esawonum FDA for agia to be just FDA for am approval so to be kotobi enum asembia eniho omo ahwehwem unim say eye muan kitin bi wo honma ya na wonsumi to be hard pa but we FDA for hwe bi bia etise bia eni na chese nsuo ni ye kroje kona kope bi echira kwan na ope Mark 2 cool water bia ne obeya ne se obefra ho matrofo so number do eye 0554 633 858 0554 633 858 and that's over to me friend 0246 579 387 0246 579 0246 579 387 ufreoma omo ebeje oso Pescare de me body na se be refer se wakoma eye oyapa wakoma yare atum se wakoma no bonten wote yaw ewo wakoma ho a mesro be fa ni agro ehu pa wodim de hawo Pescare omo ehwa akoma yare omo bete de te esichire yare be ma wayemre wompem empo no wadi kumpa utum se wutumi nda anajo wudminim ni sa do pa ube wo sorry ya do abre no ukọ Pescare ombeba wadru obode no eye minerals and vitamins ombeba vitamins dibia ma minerals dibi infidi omo akraba begu onso de ese wani ese okachire Pescare oba be ma opa wo for wadi chira odom enam ya rebonne empones bujabroso yare skin cancer skin disease bia what the god ma ebetete wa want to share wa Pescare afi we say eya oya bia stress uko true stress uko Pescare omo vitamins minerals and empo infidia omo de behwehwe peduanum wa bon say yes waba eye clinic papa afi so nan say we oba na so pe eye sisifia ibi Yɛsɛ fia ba sisi fia wopɛ bi a ɛno ara ne sɛ wobɛkɔ pɛskɛ body enhancement ɔmobɛyɛ ne nyinaa bi ɛde ama from ahomatrofo so number no ɛyɛ 053 0122 500. That's 053 012 2500. And now between from 0268 477 660. That's 0268 477 660. Lawyer Anthony Mia Ewaha afe meye ede awia no no na ansana mede lawyer ebe wie your general regional secretary. Very good evening to you. Bye, regional secretary, good evening to you. Lawyer ebia last lap ansana mede apapem odotobri anasebe kano amansia central miya pani tsew now tenase na chese mbisa wase baako probu etie me kura no ene chese wanhwa bu befu bitisi abonte probu ne mebeko amansia central makwan ho asem a big problem na ya na yesi MP enye kwan and rightly so be a contract am dia ka MP de onye kwan because so dia ni so obekwa akoshemra but lawyer what idea nkofo so 80 na eye makwan ho asem no binim say ebia abai etu ho anamo dan na ka kira nkofo e fa makwan no
okay me da say the American kira Amansia Central for ana to brief for ni say obi an shasi mosi na me say obi an shasi mosi na ne sentra say na ebe kaya eye ukuda etwam koyi aban esete record bia the whole Africa aban bia ni wa waye bida o hwe equipment a de kwan a aban de bre the various district assemblies say yan kasa no in our own small way yan shase yan siesie ya kwan a na efe kura akwa na de wom a emane ye dekura se ne se enye se odi mfidie no na eba kekewo for each district assembly and a municipal assembly or the 1 million Ghana cedis atoso yefanto diesel yemfantua operators car na yemfidie no grader wom roller wom backhoe wom tipper truck wom water tanker wom low bed a ebe fam fidie no so no ni na so eka ho ebi sida mete ho asem afi asase no miyem hye me kakra na miyem hye me efise me hunu se hade a wanhwa na aban no wantimi anye na mfidie bai no mehu se aban we doganafo obi ani wa waye bi pen in the past na obekọ assembly no obi wo ho a ni grader na ensey no wo grader o but this is a massive show of care and love by Sir Aban we na do dankwa ekufado show boy ode magana fo oba Amansia Central akwan de ya kwan enye fortunately the district capital ekwan e wo ho no contractor wo so o ye adwuma me ankasa me ko
okay how the contractor
yes,
was so
that shop was so me ko minister ho me ne na di nkomo minim say why about 30% of adwuma or ye gates so be wie no wagu so aswad for the first time Amansia Central district capital which is Jakubu
yeah
ye be hu aswad all the town roads including Ekwanya a free Afuako junction ebe twemu patase aboabo akọ district capital yes aban approve ema contractor eye adwuma wo so a efe kura akwa so tese na sa equipment ebe na meka ho asem no enu ndi obi an kana komanto ne yem whether wo free your friend is saying Sudantoa whether wo Kwaku a pension stretch whether wo ma 15 ko abrochire wo my district capital.
Okay.
Kwa Bruchile. Road network, no, the trunk roads, and the best. Aban say, yensiesi nina, yensiesi. Sika kan wo beto diesel operator. Enya afi ni beka se fidie naba na yenye scan to diesel ana yentimi ntua operator. Aban ahihye bibia de egu na kwan pepepe. Enti no I can assure the people of Odotobri say so say yakwan nye no. For the first time in the history of the district, it will be praises for the MPP government. Now, where the say obi na ka kire wo wunhu mubehu infidie no beba assembly ho.
Yeah.
Na infidie no ba so a minim se empanyufo wo dwumadie bi a wo mahyehyɛ a wo mobeye. Obi biara beti, obi biara ebehunu bi. Sawti ase. Said ye be ya wo ho na wo tie obi foforo a wonye bi da. Obi a adwempa eni ni tirim na wo tu mfuturo gu ani. Wo behu se nipa no ono wuntimi mfa wo hyebre enhye saa nipa no ensem. Na de wadwene ho, de waye bi pen, de waye a wu hunu enya ho mfaso ema ede ahoto abre no. Ono and I'll be born about so or no now bet one so. You see, one thing is me need driver, me old man, but me and I'm driving who baby I'm so me name the road network a war Odotobri, just like the back of my hand. It's not the best, but it is going to be better than it has ever been since the creation of the district assembly.
All right, lawyer, but one voter population roughly about
40,000.
About 40,000. Yeah, oh, really? Number pap exercise. No, how did it go? Say
more pap exercise. The decline sounds just before district assembly elections. Registration.
Right.
And Sana ECS BBO for first time voters and for transfer. And Sana. Na the 3 days the also eba na the where Amansi Central for ana Odotobri for epieba betro wo mudin. Particularly the first time voters. It tells me one thing.
Not just a koyi.
It tells me one thing. Say o mayo o madwene say o mo ma obi entre o madwene to determine Womu future. Womu aba bechere wo madwene. Yes. Womu aba bechere wo madwene. Womu bechere wo mudin. 3 days ni na enti no yenhwe anim say for the first time voter turnout e wo Odotobri constituency. Yes.
Now lawyer maybe some questions be no na fe wo de afutuo ba kwatato. Say the Electoral Commission most would ye where be to Musempo, to be a quack download. Now, open president, the answer flag bearer, would ye 100,000 cities as MP no 10,000 cities. We okay with it. I was sort of an answer for Dodo.
Yeah, be funny, sir. Yeah, be funny, sir. So, say, the woman general election, and son, I will be to me. I conducted a successful election. Right from say, that is the regulations, the itinerary, printed papers, for officials. So, met nasi MA Jumano, a police form beba, security personnel on beba, kopem se ube declare election no. Intensive Jumedi. Na say easy and trouble be a tisia. Ye be no na easy deka. Easy onye juma empemfa so. Entino we no ye the minimum obetimi agye Jumedi a opese odi no. Ebema wa executing to perfection. Ye be no obi anwiwi obi a beka say Mami Bruni, Jumedi Awaboidi, Wabona Kama, Yen na Yajitum. Na yen na so yen the Bedia Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia and Echo. Omo ka ho de minim se omo be ka ho ma agro na ayede ba akokora wo ka ho ya na ne ho ye mesiri ye se friend na nakwa me na akwa we pa na me fa me hye bre me hye wonsem na he no de ye ekọ hey na on say apart from the NDC which is also a serious party at times ya na nipa ne bebre wo ho a me hunu se yembedi agro eni se isi mu o makwanya ya don ko beba na nakwa me se wo ba yembedi agro da bi menya enka mrepem ne bese samra no wa wo se bia ye ma o mebi yembedi agro so ti ase nanso yesi ye kabi ma men kabi ye ma omumra na ommaji omudin kakra
lawyer enda de bibisa Bambansie Central for ende ye hu lawyer wa hadom ye de no atwetwe nkomo omo ewo ho 40,000 roughly more numbers do pa ewo ho an komu gina beto bank ye di benje papa for the NPP but obi sha obeka o sa mo ba mo anu de mo ba be kan say ya lawyer obetumi a Shamansie Central for bo say even aside the ma we ya na ntwe the so MP kura ye hunu obetumi a sha mo bo say empo no ene wo ko mo pna no o ko grounds undi obu na edin kita ho se empo mo to aba e de ba na ko branch medwafia yes obu ebe nwo ebribi esede fata me to Nkansah 24/7 because we be adwuma nso o branch medwafia but can you give that assurance and one ya no mo epe
enya de ayedin ya de a me ye dada se what you see
but no ya adwuma no be soa wo hodom na bia ya ma minister bi ya de mo de
yes ya lawyer minister kurana meaning say apart from the ministerial position or appointment you have your responsibility as a parliamentarian and as a parliamentarian nipa bi constituency bi and a small do call you cannot check and I want me abandon with duty as a parliamentarian because with the minister nipa the minister ni na no omoko omunchi koyo omodwuma me yonko pa honorable Esiama second deputy speaker obodwuma pa de bia woko but he's a busy man de bia woko nchi ekobo adwuma and I think that edin but once I will be uti wa ka kire nipakuo bi se we na me person be no I don't think say e was a mawfa say nipa no for granted no when I also be you are being paid for that it was here na wo ye adwuma edin ba o edin papa but wo se wa ba no wa ba wuntimi nya dia no wajai enti the lawyer ka kire Amansie Central for ne say anopo ewie o enwumre o se nsuo to se ewie ibo adwuma metu ho asi ho se medi ama bia empanyifo edi kan omode constituency ni kodu ye no matoa so amana konanim amana yefe asensa enti no wo monhwe manim I will deliver
mate ye bon the top the crack no lawyer another Astro say ye ba beto aba Ashanti region the NDC for ehia ne say MPP for wa ha be kasa we abemabu e na ban kra ye hwehwe enti ye de ye nkɔ to aba e no na kwasi broni friend apathy na wakoye lawyer we parliamentary candidate Amansie Central me pesa wo the message no ema eye wona ebeto aba titu NPP for we say ye de nkoto aba ye nkosalai enkopa adwuma emo bi papa eno no so de betumi akoatia NPP why that message and out the bema safo then now catch
yo me da say dear meka kire me nuanom NPP for including NDC for they say omo for many enhwe MPP okay it is your franchise it is your right e wo say wokọ na wokọ kire wadwene ment na ho emma obi nkọ kire na adwene na ene wani so adi hunu anade wo pe no emmwebra so what ase enu nti no obi biara mfa ne honjim there is a propaganda NDC for wo mo na nam wo mo keka se aban ne nyehwe mesire obi a Obia mbie na ni pa, obia mfana sonto ye pa. Look around your community. Me enye MPP aban aka asphalt ka me hu bi wo me fie ni muda. Yes. Kumasi ne wo Ashanti region ne wo. Look around. Kohwe aprekwan when egi say aprekwan ye betimi aye mana ye yi. Look at the Santasi from Santasi ko Anyankwanta. Kohwe dwuma Kofijo be ho. Enya propaganda. It is not for votes. For votes ke be Rollins time de ni bi. Beka be na otwa na degrade abesi woni adwudwi. But this man is working. Me twem ho de bia ntimi hu. Wo betwem ho amna wa wo sesa abo boulders e de agum ansan wo de anu agusu a compacte akata so akwa another place. Sometimes anadwu twem wo ha be a one location. Excavators be a 12 na ye adwuma wo. Say cars tractors see a friend is saying tipper trucks here say air ko bed. So what you see? This is a government. What can sem wo person ye? Edumre bi na do say year of roads. Year of roads no. If you want to take into consideration in terms of kilometers or miles, roads are here you. Men can be a call ya contractor jay abandon road no. Throughout Ghana, would you limit it even to Ashanti region? Yes. Ya yebi papa. Ya yebi. Mekai. Me kwa yebi ewo homase. Emse mfie be numnie. 5 years ago, kawasa ka hu sa stretch of road no from Anyankwanta eko homase, the main Obuasi road. Yes. Wonam so a utimi hu say yes. Wonam kwan bone so pa. Enne kona kofa so hwe. Yes, so the government is delivering. Me a lawyer ni me hu hwe kura no. Me hu say the number of courts aban esi. Di enti na aban besi court enya market o ye mpesi ka ho. It is not for the benefit of aban no nko. It is for everybody. Say pere ye me ko fa ebi investors aban no ma ba be ye adwuma. Na ye court system ye judiciary enye papa. Nobody will stay because all ban onim say maame ni ha papa ni ha. Obana bi chia obi ani ho obeka biama no. Court no and the beka biama no. Look at the court, the judges' bungalows. What they call regional coordinating council. Now, court of appeal and high court judges bungalows. Yes, you. Yeah. They have a clubhouse. They have a guest house. The bungalows are furnished. Enti umpe we na upe die. South Asia. Look at the hospitals. Hospitals are buying by why. Even police station. Missy me ko sunyane kwesi adano. Me refi krono emse beye dua nkanta ho baby or there's a beautiful police station on the right hand side, big edifice abanye we ya banya wa base o ba be adwuma enya banya wa ba se o be take Ghanaians for granted and the same party and yes se Ghana for entire so entino where the options Obiaba pay, what my brothers and sisters from the NDC should be advocating, should be saying is that yes, you buy way, and tomorrow so namon try so you buy way. They shouldn't be attacking policies from the MPP. Who policy also found the Ebra. Mo de be amon kabi. This a mo train no be kabi as I want to be yet. Okay, I was want me yet. Dear na also bano. What for say media my baby pen you so what you say am for na kire ne to aso enti maye we enti monto am so na me nkonkoye de to aso e ma hotombra
mate lawyer bedawase ahwefo lawyer Anthony Mie oye former Ashanti region Ghana Bar Association or no and no yobo vice president. And then lawyer say or the Juma at one kakra or the Juma to lawyer the case bra on koye on Juma ne the
Ghanaian say ye jai lawyer need ye once a lawyer always a lawyer. Wo call parliament koko adachi wo besaba. Besides say ye won ko ya bebre ye kire wo modwuma. Enti no cases aye ja wo ho ana cases eba no. Enkora wo ho a obo ye send nkame me no.
Your lawyer we pay the dues so far as a law practice no is concerned that or a parliamentary candidate for the NPP ewo Amansie Central. Until some lawyer can between and December lawyer echo grounds pa your campaign pa even bringing him right here into the studio no easy sir but the gina say your border rule na Amansie Central for motuaba na motuaba pa enti na nya lawyer ewa ha ye hope say bia nsa e can be your nsa nka obi we wish you well hokra de ye win for the NPP but ye maximizing votes no don't see any apathy ben kotuaba no yisa de no free mu we NPP di now do party na men kase won kon kotuaba na wan tukura na party no de omo be ye omo bia da bi I don't know the yempe etilaya ye better wase once again we wish you well. Why ya me aduma ye be say hia na say we MP for Amansie Central ti ye better wase nkofo eka ho communicators name pedifo eka ho nyina so no ye dobja ase. All right, talk Ghana Jumedie so edie power specialist herbal hospital me pacho a year Dr. Akosua Edu Aya the hospital and American for edie amount and there enyubre na yesi wodi wa wodi WW the power specialist herbal hospital here send here a tier no mo called ma hepatitis B na otenete or the ahabedro etenete afi fatty liver sciatica prostate mo ensensem we yam enetra kro kompo etetiwa edo ani say we di be power specialist herbal hospital afen so no the tier de say our branches ewo emiamia enti Kumasi ade open e chida kwan eno ani say we di be Yes, Lake Road no so or the Jasbro filling station the Dean Shimo. Sanso ena Accra penechina kwan ewo kwa benya pokwase ACP kwan no so wodoma ho unsabeka power specialist herbal hospital. Takra the branch Anaji Estate ho enomo. Fred Doctor ewa homatrofo so number no 0244 544422 0244 544422 and that's over to be a friend 0200 383831 that's 0200 383831 o freda obejo so dodo na club shandy miss no ayubre dear club shandy ko na wode abusuafo entinase munsin kunya na musin kunya nso a eye ensa sabuje na mode hwebo haufa eye club shandy beba to club shandy no enye hu biasa we eye lemon taste na ewomu eti club shandy bobodi yense ubeje odie club shandy so refreshing I don't know the shandy so ebame na unya infie du wotwe a I don't know mesro bobodi yense enye hu bia lemon die but you know so woduma na why very careful where you are club for ensano ejuma and the zesty lemon taste very low in alcohol very low in alcohol it's a club shandy and American for a day amount and there you bring na and there you bring so no enche a yendecha medics consult obete obo enka ewo akasa efidie so na ansa na nature medics consults aye producers of gasto mixture producers of mensoplax mixture ebe take over no you bring men can for aye Black Panther beverage informal Black Panther beverage me pacho we aye beverage and to be na wenya a yebia Eugene Borat a very good evening to you Eugene Borat the mame edafom and lest I forget and also a media knack of POP may his soul rest in perfect peace. Busuafo nyina no me mamu shade. Ne enemy yan into yes my friend is no more. A yen knack of POP. Na and then me say you know send them 1 week and then knack of POP. Busuafo nyina ne yire ade busuafo nyina me will be biara shade. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. But Black Panther beverage and American for amount or the four PBH. It's a combination of cola and a rum. Your friend a Black Panther beverage. So refreshing and tasty. Weddings, engagements, a year's social gathering piano. It's all about Black Panther beverage. Kumasia uko bolonchain ewo kewa. Obema ododoana. Sanso and Mac Frames ewo bi ewo crow from. Inti Shadow Sumame a Black Panther beverage. From my true for so well pedo do na to akwakoton. Number no 0553 959 654 0553 959 654. She telephone number no enso ebame. All right, auntie, and they you better say that ye de esiha nyame eya adoma ochina 4 to 6 God willing we back on track. Talk Ghana jubedie so edie sabri me sorry na Nature Medics Consult. Ye producers of Gasto mixture and a Benzoplax mixture for also a take it over. Gasto mixture, Benzoplax mixture. Ya na wa pebi e chira kwai. Bidi e de Kwaku Kyeremanteng Nkansah keke edi macro yame encounter.
I mean chia for anywhere for Many and Chakessia every a Nature Medics assure Eddie Bre Obibiara Washe and I will take a brain. And no pa and one sem and never become apomode one sem and never be on como a prostaplax mixture, gasto mixture, and a mensoplax mixture, and common a year babidi. Now prostaplax mixture, a draw a june somu how every Amerimaso. Prostaplax mixture, a draw a june somu how a free Amerimaso. Gasto mixture no, and near we yafun yadia and typhoid fever a drew any gasto mixture. Na mensoplax mixture, mensoplax ye, a ma edro. Mensoplax is a one so boom how be a moi, she a dread friend is a mensoplax mixture. Nano nomna M1 any sour how and free and farmer. And no pano a from Nature Medics Company Limited. Prostaplax mixture, gasto mixture, and a mensoplax mixture. Na yen show, and yama. Or however a mema Johnson, Yadia would do however a mema Johnson, a Yadia would do a 9. Near Dinkai a benign prostatic hyperplasia. Near Tosso a prostatitis. Near Tosso a prostate carcinoma. And a dear chato crania bladder disorders. No mom near a common pan etiti nipa, a wagan honey yasia fananina, ama a mema Johnson moonsam, I be honum aqua quadana, a benign prostatic hyperplasia. Nasaya dear one no enti and a prostaplax mixture, yadi abba ejaso. Say Emma may a mema Johnson how nina and free honomo. And in this way a bemana would tell me sabre a drew was our shall say anonym a prostaplax mixture. Na etimi esiesi o prostate no esiesi o jonso twanimo baby a jonso efa ba na esiesi ho nyina kama edema sadia be ya undrum pempenso bi ne enkonkwo hye rubber na dia ni prostate gland no aya oni padua no makwa bi a ewo o bladder na se o bladder ne tank ya woni padua no ma jonso ewo mu na prostate gland no se eye kese a na esi jonso no kwan e ma jonso no entimi emma. Now prostate ni dwumadie ene den ewo nipadua no. Prostate no ade ye ne se bema bia no ohunsuo a ebeba sabi ebeba efri bema mu aba no sa ensuo no prostate ni contribute be 30%. Yenka sperms ni eka ensuo na eba ne semen no prostate ni contribute be 30%. Na bema bia wo prostate ni bi na mum ema eni bi eno nti na prostate or how eye emema yare prostate mu how a mema area na enyoma mienu na ede prostate mu how no eba 1 age 2 testosterone
na age any testosterone the menu me yen ntimi ndoje mu bia wo ye bema testosterone wo mu bebre esanso ene na boama bema wo ye bema testosterone ene na boama bema wo ye aggressive ene na boama bema wo nya akono sa wo kɔ wo yere ho testosterone no nanso sa testosterone kro ya no wo nyini ne eduru ba bia na afi eno kro ya so e ba betani etani padua no ama wo prostate aba be kese na wakofa ohaw bebre e de abrɛw na prostate cha say enoma esesa wo ho a ensankyani a obehu ni ukona sa kwa Johnson a sabio o person ka Johnson na bounce na Johnson no atwentwɛn ne nan ase unya adure first prostaplex mixture if any hesitancy prostaplex mixture and be sa hesitancy na ade afi hono mo wo bu on ko gina wo se wo Johnson a sabi why ready say Johnson na mra there so just watch moa ansa na Johnson na start to a flow your friend is training says how we be e wo so a no madure first prostaplex mixture na emoa gastro mixture na dem eno ne ya wo yafunu ya de na typhoid the drama pa and a mesoplex mixture no eyi afichikomo how every ema eso so wo tie me sabre wo ya bema okoko gina wo sa wo Johnson ne flow no emaye wo kai part ma wo ya young no wo Johnson no flow ta but say no wo say Johnson e flow e weak stream ne weak stream ne poor and flow ye say dey wo pe no hwehwe adru efen say prostaplex mixture na no nom na nyi sa wo haw no emfa emfiri wo so obi wo ma wa Johnson no se be ya Johnson no ebetwa na se bio wa sha ne boxer wa sha ne trousers no watimi akono na Johnson so sa wo be se be wo be pro ne be ma pro ma enso Johnson impese betwa wonya prostaplex mixture ibi na wono nomu a sa wo how yi aye friend se terminal dribbling no ebe free wo so akọ ama ho aton sa enema mebubo so na eye science bi a chese wo prostate no ho aba wo how na metro de enti a wono prostaplex mixture eno ne the best edru I wo dwa so e be boa eyi sa wo how we e de free e de ama wo sa wo Johnson na sa wo ti yaw ye fe ne dysuria wonya prostaplex mixture ibi na wono no mu a bebia be ye fine e de ama wo sa wo hono mo Johnson aye sope e hono no akọ Johnson ketua bi na oba betena so betena office ana so betena wo shop a enche na wo sa ate sa Johnson de wo konso no akọ Johnson ketua bi ye fe ne urinary frequency sa wonya adru fe prostaplex mixture ibi na wono no mu e be boa wo yie papa and intimate so ko edwa so na wo pedru a ebeboa e wo prostate won sense wo Johnson atimia flow normal a hwehwe edru efen se prostaplex mixture sa ya wo yafunu ena ya wo ya typhoid ena etete wo obona funu oboso na hyehye wo yam na ehwie nom edru efen se gastro mixture na emmomo no ema no sa wo menses ne na emma won so a wonyam family planning wo pe edru ebeboa ama menses na aflow a hwehwe edru efen se mesoplex mixture and some mesoplex on enkonkoto edu foforo bia sa wokoda na jo na wo sorry empre bebre ekokọ Johnson e bia 4 times 5 times okwakoda so yesa wonum nso pisa ye fe no nocturia wo ye be ma na wo tie me na sa wo haw no na etete wo emma wontumi enna nom edru efen se prostaplex mixture wo bi wo kwampa Johnson de ne wanka no ho a wo dis wo tura America kwa washroom ye fe urgency no madru efen se prostaplex mixture enti eye memma Johnson wo hawa hodo ni nyina mabobo so ne de sa wonya prostaplex mixture ibi na wo no mu a be boa ayisa wo hawo no e de afri wo no mo age incontinence Johnson de no wanka no obo no obedru washroom kwa na Johnson bi aba agu ne boxem aguni underwear mu eno no ye prostate no o how ni bi eno no wonya adru fa prostaplex mixture ebe boa wo ye pa na tie sa wo how yi enoma mabobo so nyina sa wohunu bi wo ni padua no ma hwehwe prostaplex a chi kwan e wadwa so na kokoto bi obetimi afre number we 0248 77 8899 na de tie nie sa prostate no tena ho ebedu ebe no na fe prostate na ikese na block Johnson entimi ma ye fe ne urine retention eno na aya ema ye de catheter ekwoto enkofo be mamu no Mr. Utie mi awe be ma enya asem papa say de katita beto obema mu ekoba ne sana ebe block onoma bebre ebe se onoma bebre anije pa fe ne se anije wani enye wa asase so ne senti ne ye count prostaplax mixture edama se eyaduru anonom ne sana ye prostate no ho adwuma enye wo blood no ho adwuma na abribia wo Johnson no entimi enflow kama sa ya reko ya no eye prostate hawi sa what na tan we betimi affect wo kidney na de enti a prostaplax mixture eye aduru na bebo akasepa no enie prostaplax mixture e contain aduru efense julocrotin na julocrotin no maka cho se ade e ma prostate na eye kese no ye fe ne se testosterone be ma bia sa de no wo mu enna ma wa bodu sefu enna ma oboye kenten wa beti eyiyi enu nti testosterone bi wo mu nemom testosterone nua bi ye fe ne dihydrotestosterone eno no efri testosterone no mu ana eba eno na efidi prostate gland no ema prostate gland ehuhuru eye kese eno nti sa wonum aduru efese prostaplax mixture julocrotin ebe stop the conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone na ekoba na sana prostate intimi nya kese biem na prostate ni intimi nya kese biem e wo se esote obo ma ne de na increase in size kakra e wo se esote prostaplax mixture yi e contain a reference scopolatin scopolatin we dwumedia e ba be di na be ma prostate ashrink enti wotie me wakotwa scan ya so prostate na ayekese wonya prostaplax ya enu mienu ma bodin e wo prostaplax mu aya julocrotin any scopolatin no sa enu ni mienu e ka abomu aya wo prostate ni wadwuma aya wo bladder neck ni wadwuma ama Johnson etimia flow ama wo prostate ni ashrink aya keto e di amount enu ntimi sha sa wo ye bema nko na wutemi a prostate ene how ene mama bo symptoms ama bo so ebi etetew hesitancy wo ko jansa wo Johnson ne maye Johnson ne inflow ye hono ma wo Johnson wi aba pro bema sa sabi entwada wonya eye prostaplax mixture ibi na wo no numa eye ade ebe bo ye pa gastro mixture de eye wo yafunu ya de adroma pa eye wo typhoid ya de adroma pa ena mensoplax no eye wo ba wa fiti kro ha wa adro enjiri sa adro no sa wo pe enu mensa no pa mensa amaka wansam bi ato a Well pharmacy ewo bogatanga onsa ebe kabi ya to enu na peti Ghana half na nyina Charles Herba ewo wa okwa wonsa ebe kabi wofa kwadwo Herba ewo tamale okwa wonsa ebe prostaplax mixture gastro mixture and mensoplax mixture Kwapon pharmacy atebubu Cap Herba sunyane Becky Frank Herba ewo tachiman Kolinak Herba ewo Ashton Kumase Misty Herba ewo Emrom Kumase Danny Herba ewo Emrom Kumase Smart Herba ewo Boase sa kwa obenya